friends, Connie here today with another design team layout using the April kits. I am gonna try not to say but I bet I say it a lot. Anyway, and this is a photo of my pup. Well, she's not really a pup anymore. She's 5 this year. My dog, my pug Blossom. And I took this when we were going for one of our morning walks this year. I think it was in March this year, so not that long ago. And yes, I was actually playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, I was playing Pokemon Go, and I was catching Pokemon while we were going for our walk. And I snapped a picture because she looked so cute, pouncing as she walked in, pouncing around as she was walking in front of me on the lead. So I decided to take a quick snapshot of it, and yeah, voila, there we go. So I'm using the papers that came in the April kit, and these are the Maggie Holmes, the Chasing Dreams papers, and I'm using some of the embellishments there. So what I'm doing is I've doing my layering technique, and what I've got there, I've got some of the ephemera from the Maggie Holmes embellishment pack. I've got some computer paper which I have used to do that like notebook paper rippy tab thing that I picked up that punch from Stamping Up, and I have also used some tissue paper, and what else did I use there? Some of the Maggie Holmes paper from the Chasing Dreams, and a piece of paper towel that was my a scrap piece of paper towel that I had that I use when I do my watercoloring, and when I let it dry, it leaves this really beautiful like pastel like colors through and I love it. So I keep them, I hang them out to dry, and I keep them. So now I'm just playing around with the embellishments, and I really loved these embellishments. They were so pretty, but they were big. They were all like really big. There was a lot of big pieces and not a lot of the smaller pieces. So I did find it a little bit hard trying to get them all to sort of work together, especially when I scrap a 9 by 12 size. So, and these pieces are like, if I try to use them all, would just like overwhelm the whole layout. So here I am. I stopped recording and I've come back, and I've added that I gave up on that little ribbon, little tag, that ribbon that was in the embellishment kit, and I went with the flowers, and I pulled out the yellow one and just popped that underneath, and I was happy with that. So with that Amy Tan gold frame, I didn't want the big gold word bit. I forgot which one I used. So I just cut that off, and it's just made the perfect little gold frame. I think this is awesome. And I can use that little tab that I cut off on another layout, so it's not going to waste. And I've also just added some of the wood veneers that came in the kit as well, from Cowboy Creations, and I've just add some of the flowers there and a little heart there. And oh, I should also mention that says you make my heart, yes, you make my heart happy. I think that's what it says. You make my heart happy. Yeah, that's what it says. And that was like a little tag, the Maggie Holmes pack, and it was just too big and it was awkward, so I just cut it up to make it like a little tiny word, like tiny word stickers. So you can cut up your embellishments. It's, you know, it's fun to do that because you can use them in different ways. So now I'm just using some well, I'll start by saying that I felt like it needed something else, and because it was really neat and clean and not messy the way I like it, so it needed something else. So I thought about it for a while, and I remembered that I had these glass beads, and I've had them forever, like forever, and I still have so many of them. So I decided to get my little palette knife there, and I just used some I'm saying again, some white paint and just sort of, I said again, and put some on the paper. And I just sprinkled some of those glass beads on there so they stuck. They would stick in the paint. And then I've just also added some green glitter that I had in my stash. And as you could see just before, like a moment before, I've never used it. So I think I picked it up at a craft fair or something, and it was only like $2 or something. But I've never used it. It was just one of those whim things that you think you're going to use and you never do. And now I'm just adding some more of those wood veneer hearts in with all the glass beads and the glitter, just to, you know, add that little bit more detail into my little clusters there. And that's a couple of little close-ups. And I still felt like it needed something else. So we all know that I can't stop. I have to go. So what I've done, I saw this technique on YouTube, doing it with watercolors. And the lady who done this, she was painting flowers using these, like you put elastic band around a whole bunch of, you know, the cotton tips, and she was painting flowers with them, and I thought it was really clever, and I thought I could probably use that my in my mixed media. So I decided to use the Colour Blast that came in the kit and do a bunch of them and just dot it around, so it was like lightly dotted gold speckles everywhere. So yeah, so that's what I done. So, and it actually worked out really, really cool, and I love it, and it looks really awesome. So I'm just finishing off with my grey lead border, and that is pretty much it from me today. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all next time. So bye.